Lisa here. Hey, it's time for another junk journal video of a new project. We're starting a new project today. We're going to be making a vintage travel notebook, and it's going to be pretty fun. And I have some ideas of what I like to do. I'd like to show you guys what we're going to do. So first off, I'm going to get out what I'm going to use here. We are going to be using a file folder, because these make the best travel notebooks. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it out of the size that I want it so far. But before I do that, I want to show you guys another journal that I've been working on, the travel journal, that's going to be similar to what we're going to be making here. And I just wanted to show this to you real quick. I'm working on it. It's another one I'm working on. So as you can see, it's a one signature. You can see it, a one signature travel notebook, and it's the size, perfect size of a travel notebook. And we put this little, we're gonna put this on it and everything. So this is what I've been working on, and this is a little bit how we're gonna do ours. This little pocket. We're gonna use some old pictures and some different things in here. But this is basically how we're gonna do it, and it's not going to be exactly like this one, but you know, similar to this one. And of course we'll have different ideas of what we're going to put in it and stuff. So I'm going to use a lot of old photos. I'm going to show you some photos we're going to use, and some different things that are interesting to put in here. And as you can see, I went and I stitched around the edges of some of these pages, and that's what I'm going to do on this one too. And here's a tag I need here. And this isn't going to be exactly how we're going to do it, but this is an idea of how we can do it, you know, of how I'm still working on getting some of these things together and stuff. So, but I wanted it to be a transportation travel notebook. That'd be kind of interesting. And I put this in there. So where does this go? So this book here is going to be in my Etsy shop, as well as the one that we're going to be making together. So, and so this is pretty much just a basic of what we're going to do. And so anyway, you guys, let's just go ahead and get started then with what I got going on here. So first off, we have our file folder here. And for the cover of it, I'm going to use this to put on part of the cover of this book here. So okay, let's go ahead, and I'm going to use this as kind of like my template to kind of decide the size I want this to be. And then we're going to mark it. And let me see here. I got to see the top. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. I'm going to move it back. Alright. And then I'm going to draw a line around it. And this is just a basic this is like going to be like a basic shape. I know I got this lace here. I'm just going to kind of make it different. But I'm going to just be able to cut it out once I get it going here. Okay, so that's the basic shape of it, of this size. And this is, let me measure it. To make sure. This is a 5 and 5.5 by 8.5. So 5.5 by 8.5. So it's roughly the size we're going to be using. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. I'm going to go ahead and do it straight, and then I'm going to use my my corner rounder to round the corners on it. Okay, got that. And then we're going to use this too. So anyway, I'm going to get out my corner rounder, and where is that at? Right here. Right here. Okay. See, and I could have made it long enough to where I could have folded it up and made a little flap here, which we still can do something with it. So, okay, so that's that. And now what I want to do is I want to come back in and use these, both ends of these, where we cut off where the file folder part of it is. I like to save it and then put it in each side of each page. So I'm going to cut these out. That. And then this is, we can make a tag or something out of that. We'll set that aside. Then I'm going to go on the inside and we're going to put these, I'm going to trim this down a little bit on the inside of here. As these are going to be like our pockets on each side, like this. See how we get it? And what I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to round the corners on this too, real quick. Oh, that one didn't work very good. I had to redo this one. Okay, and that's going to go just right there. And I'm going to cut a little bit on the ends here. I'm just going to cut a little bit more. Okay. All right, and that's going to fit right in there. And then on this side, I'm going to make. I'm gonna cut a little bit off of this. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and eyeball it and just take a little bit off. I think it's a little bit bigger than I'd like it to be. Okay. And then I'm gonna put this on here. So let's see if I want to put it here. And it's on here. No, I think I liked how I had this one. Yeah, I had it like this. Okay. And then this one's going to be here, and so I'm going to round these corners. Okay, and then I'm going to put that here. Okay, so we're going to create these two pockets here, and so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and set this here for a minute. And I want to show you first what I'm going to be, kind of the theme of what we're going to do with this. We're going to do just the cover, the pockets, and some inside papers today. But this is the color theme that I'm going with right now, is these colors. So put them. And then on each one of these, I'm going to put some of these interesting papers that I got from a book. I copied them, and I'm going to put these on the back side of these, as you can see. And I'm going to put my stitch around the edge of these and stitch these two papers together so that it's going to be like this. And I'm going to do that for that one, for this one. Same thing, this one in the back, and of course this one too, and this is going to go on the back like this, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to stitch those together off of the camera here, and then I'll come back with it. And then I wanted to show you a little bit of the papers. These are going to be some of the papers that we're going to put in it for our journaling places. This is kind of the papers I'm looking at to use with it. And we're going to put those together in the next video. We're going to put them together and put the book together. But today I just want to work on this. And so that's going to go there. And then this, of course, is what I'm going to put on the front of this. Is going to be really nice. So, okay, let's go ahead and ink these up. I want to ink these up with my frayed burlap. And we're going to just ink it up. can see me, what I'm doing here. So how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a great day. It's a great day. The sunshine is wonderful today. It's all awesome. Okay, that's gonna go there. This one's gonna go over here. So the cool thing about this is that, you know, you can always use every bit of that file folder to use it. And making these into side pockets, I think it's a pretty good way of using up your whole file folder. Makes it interesting, you know. Okay. Okay, I get that off there. All right. Now this is going to go here. This is going to go here. Okay. And now what I want to do first is I want to take these off. And we're going to use this and put on some paper on the inside of here. Something like this map or something on the inside of each side. Or we could, you know, put something whatever we want on the inside of it like this. You know? Which that would look kind of interesting on there too. Let me go ahead and put that on. I'm going to cut around it like we normally do, or like how I normally do. And I'm going to just turn around this. This is some document things that I have. Document papers. It'll be interesting. So let's go cut this out. Smaller. Let me see. And this is going to go in here too. And this is just going to be a decoration that's on the page. Okay, let's see how this is going to go with closing. Yeah, close is good. Okay, good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and ink the edges on this. This is just some paper I got out of a magazine or something, and then I do is I copy it onto some heavier cardstock so that it's more, it gives it more, it's sturdy. You know, I like it. I don't like a flimsy piece of paper. I like it when it's sturdy and it's together good. Okay. It's going to give our book stability too. It'll be okay. It'll be great. This is kind of order form, it looks like. Some type of order form. Let me make sure that that's going to be, yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down with my, where's my glue? Here's my glue. You know what I could do is I could make this into a pocket. I can make the top a pocket. And so we just glue down just all the sides, leave the top open. That's what we'll do. We'll make a pocket out of it. Alright, I'm going to put it right on the top. Look at this. Just like that. Okay. And of course it's going to go over on the edges a little bit, but you know how it is. We're going to trim it. So we got that so far, and then we're going to put this on here. We've got got that so far. Let's come up with another one for this side. I like this color, I really do. So I want it to be something that's kind of a neutral kind of color. Be like this. Yeah, that would be fine. Okay. And let me make sure that, let's see. This is a little bit off on this end right here, but I think it will be okay. Let me cut this little edge off here. Okay, that. Alright, and let's just cut that. Put this on this side, the inside. Then I'm going to ink okay, and then this I will put on here. Okay, I have an idea right here in this corner here. I'm going to add something to this really quick. Let me get out my paper scraps real quick. I'm going to find a little piece of paper to put on there. Let me see. Just a little tiny piece of paper we're going to put around the corner so that this, when this goes on, it won't look like it's a gap there. It'll look like it's just sitting there. Just right there. So, okay, let's see. Let me see if I want to do that. Yeah, we're gonna just put this right here. Just on the corner like that. I'm gonna show you. It's on the corner. And then we were cut it off when we glue this down. We'll cut that, whatever's left over, off. Alright, now let's go ahead and put this on also. And I'll make a pocket out of this one, this side too. Alright, now put this on and making sure that this is going to bend pretty easily. And yeah, it's perfect. Okay. Yeah, and so we're just going to put this on there. Okay. And then I'm going to come back here on the back and I'm going to cut off where that paper is on there. Just around that paper. Like that. And then it looks like it's just kind of like a paper is underneath it. It's kind of interesting. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, now we have these. We're going to put these on. These are going to be my side pockets. And we're going to glue those on. I'm making sure I want to, exactly how I want them to go. Okay, I want it to go right there. Okay, and I'm going to glue just the three sides here. Put it down. And then I want to bring it in a little bit because I want to see the edge of this paper on this end. It looks kind of good that way. All right, perfect. And then this one is going to go here, and I want to see this edge here, so it's going to be pretty good. Okay, I'm going to do these three sides too. that on. Just like this. Okay. There. There we go. How do you like it? I like it. So, okay. And then this page here, let me see this. That looks fine. Yeah, it's a little bit over, but we're going to just cut around the edge of it off a little bit. Make it even. That's perfect. And then this side, this has a lot more white on this side, so we'll just cut it. I'm going to cut it. It's the same size everywhere. And then, let's see here. Okay. There's a little spot right there. Okay. And then, of course, this side, I'm going to cut this way. A little bit of that white showing, so we're just going to trim that. And then I'm seeing that I'm also seeing this part here too. Okay, cut that a little bit. Okay. There. All right. Now that's the inside. This is the first page, the second page. And then of course when we put our papers together, we're gonna be putting them in a center and just poke our holes through the center. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get out my other paper. This is the paper I'm gonna put on the cover, the front cover. Okay, let's see here. Now I want to fold this in half, and I want to grab this and fold this. In half. And what I might do is just cut off, let me see, how much of it do we need? How much do we need here? Okay. Push it up a little bit there. Make sure it's on the edge. Okay. All right. And then I'll cut this out. And I think what I might do is cut it in half and just glue it on each side instead of having it all the way around it. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Now, instead of having it all the way on it, I think I'm gonna that looks kind of good. I'm gonna just cut it. I'm gonna cut it down the middle here, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. Because I want some of that file folder showing on it. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and put this on here. Where's this on the back? I know that I cut it. Yeah, it goes here. Okay. So I'm gonna take a little bit off of this. I'm gonna take probably about 1/4 of an inch or so off of the back. I don't want this to be kind of in the center, kind of centered. Okay. And then let's see, I should have done it a little bit. Okay. And then I'll take the other side and put this on here too. And I'm going to cut that up 1/4 of an inch off of it, like this. And put that on there. And yeah, so this is the front. And that is the back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use my corner punch. And I think I'm going to use this to round my corners, just like that. Okay. And okay, now so what I want to do now is I want to just, I'm going to ink these. And put them on the front. And I don't know really how I'm going to decorate the front yet. I'm just going to put this on, and then we're going to go and we're going to decorate just every day, you know, just decorate how we're gonna do the cover. Usually how I do this, guys, is I usually don't always do the cover. I do the cover last a lot of times. And so we will put this on, but then we will probably decorate it in the end, you know, how we do it. Okay. And then, see, I want to leave this here because I want to put some lace on here or something, or a strip of something there. And that's kind of why that's there, so. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue just the edges of my book. Let me see, how far over does it go? Yeah, it goes about like right here. All right. Get it up here so you can see it, at least. And I'm going to just glue it right on. I'm not going to leave a pocket on this here. This is the PVA glue, of course, the glue that I use when I'm creating these books. Okay, and here it goes. Okay, and if it's over the edge, it's okay, because you know what we do. We'll just trim it if it's, yeah, we'll just trim it if it's too far over. Okay, now this, for example, I really need to scoot it over. I hated to do that, but I need to scoot it over more. It's just not over enough. There we go. All right, that's good. Okay, getting everything on it. Okay, looks good. And then we'll put this on this side, the back side. Line this up. So yeah, it's been a lot of work coming up with my idea here and get it all, you know, prepared. It takes some time to get it prepared and everything, and you know, and I've been busy making masks, cleaning my craft room. It's just been a lot of stuff, a lot of planning, and that's the only thing that's hard, is the planning. I can't just get on here and just do a video and just wing it. I just can't do that. I just can't do it. I gotta have some kind of organization. So, okay, now that's the front, and this is the back. And it goes this way. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and glue this on. Put the glue on here. All right, I gotta mark this because I gotta make sure how far my glue is supposed to go. It goes to like this corner right here. Okay, let's go ahead and put the glue on. I'm gonna eyeball it. And then we're gonna go across. Now I could be using my bigger glue bottle maybe for a thicker stream of glue, but I think it's fine. It's gonna be just fine. So we're gonna be putting some really cute old photos in here. It's gonna look really neat. That's what I love about it, is that the vintage, these old pictures I got are so fun. They're just so fun. And I put the date on them so that I know, because I really want to be able to remember when these pictures were done. You know, I don't want to just go, oh, I think it was 1900 or whatever. So anyway, in here we're going to do something in here too. And I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about what I want to do. I could even, you know, like take what's on the cover and put these in here too. I could even put these on here, but I'm probably going to, you know, fill it in somehow. And I may do this on camera. I may not do this on camera. I'm not sure right now what I want to do with that, but this is basically what it is. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and stop with that. And next time that we're on, we're going to be doing video number 2, and I will we'll put her. By then, I'll have I'll have these pages just we'll put these together, and I will have my other pages sewn, the ones that I was showing you earlier. I will have these sewn together. They're kind of like signatures, but it's all going to be in one. It's only going to be one big signature. But I'm going to sew these all together and come back and these, and then we'll put it together. And then I will show you some more photos that I'm going to put in here too. So, okay guys, well thanks for watching, and be sure to watch for my next video, video number 2 on the vintage travel notebook, because we're going to be kind of compiling it and putting it together. So it'll be really fun. So, okay guys, so thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!